I got a sweet spot for those holiday movies. They are comforting, and I know that it's not exactly...
Olivia, that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you, babe. It's for you.
Emily Osment and Olivia Macklin stars Chelsea and Claire, a pair of totally opposite sisters, in Netflix's newest sitcom, Pretty Smart.
Hi. She's like a genius. It was my first day of my new class in 15th century comparative South American literature across multi-epic diasporic migrations. Hot.
The cast spoke to The Hollywood Reporter all about the multi-camera comedy and why they think viewers will want to binge it.
I think the heart of it, this show is about two sisters coming to terms with connecting in their later in life years. I play Chelsea, who's a Harvard graduate, a lawyer who gets unexpectedly dumped by her professor boyfriend and finds herself sort of fish out of water and has no place to go and decides to move in with the only person that will take her, who is her sister, who lives in Los Angeles.
Claire just really throws a wrench into the tight cocoon and the plan. You know, Chelsea is very much a 5-year plan, 10-year plan type of a person, and having someone like Claire come into her life completely derails that, and as she realizes, for the better.
Everyone's so good in it. We don't have a weak link. It's like comfort food. It really is. It's like comfort food. I think this is a show that you're going to be able to sit down. It's so easy to binge, you know, so I just think it appeals to a lot of people.
Maybe I like living with these people. Hit me. One must close a chapter to thusly begin thy next anew.
The series explores how you don't have to limit yourself to just being one thing, like Osment's character Chelsea, who realizes she can love books and love watching The Bachelor or scrolling social media.
Chelsea says that her guilty pleasure is Instagram. And of course, you shouldn't feel guilty about anything that makes you happy. But what would you say is your guilty pleasure?
I definitely will watch reality television sometimes, and I'm ashamed to say it. But I used to just like have afternoons where I really just didn't want to think. And I'd watch like Honey Boo Boo and Extreme Cheapskates. And oh, I used to love Cheaters, like late night with some snacks. Like Cheaters was always a lot of fun. So that's definitely my guilty pleasure that I don't think I've ever told anyone. So you guys are the first to find out.
I really love Emily's working on a. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Emily's working on a Hallmark movie, and I got a sweet spot for those holiday movies. They are comforting, and I know that it's not exactly...
Olivia, that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you, babe. It's for you.
Because the thing is, they, you know, you kind of know what to expect, but I love that. I love the comfort of it. I love the holiday season, so I'm a little guilty about it. But
I'm a little guilty about it too.
My guilty pleasure these days is absolutely TikTok. I love TikTok. I learned so much on TikTok. I've made food that I saw on TikTok that looked delicious, and it was.
I'd say my guilty pleasure, my girlfriend's definitely got me onto a lot of Taylor Swift. And you know, the sad part about it shouldn't be a guilty pleasure, because the reality is, why can't you know, a man listen to Taylor Swift and enjoy her genius? Her lyrics are incredible, and she puts love in a really romantic way. So, you know, Taylor Swift music is a pleasure of mine, but I wouldn't say necessarily a guilty one.
Do you have a favorite song?
I was gonna sing it.
Oh my God! Please.
No, I'm not singing it. It's too early. It is too early.
Greg, sing it, please.
No, I can't. All right, I can't. You know, there's literally so many.
Pretty Smart is now streaming on Netflix. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.